Hello there, everybody. I just want to record this short video to walk you through how the reassessments are going to work on Tuesday. Because while it mostly works the same way as your original assessment, there are a couple of differences. So down here below Standard 17 is where you'll find your Standards 1 through 11 reassessment. If you open that module up, you will see a number of 11 different reassessments. So remember, you do not have to do all of these. You just complete the ones that you want to improve your level of mastery on. Now, what I of course want you to do is, just like on the original assessment, you're going to write down all of your work, and as you do each one, make sure you label clearly on your paper, Standard 1, Standard 4, whichever ones you're working on, and write all your work on there. And just like before, you're going to put answers on the computer where appropriate. Now, if you do all of the standards that you are planning to reassess on in one sitting, then what I want you to do is just keep all of your written work together, and after you're done with all the reassessments, go down here and upload that work. If you need to do it in more than one sitting, right? So maybe you have time in the morning to do a couple of reassessments, then you got to do the rest that night. Then what I want you to do is, in the morning after completing whatever reassessments you're going to do, you're going to upload your written work here. And then later, if you do more reassessments, then you'll take pictures of that and upload it here again. So in other words, you can upload your written work to this upload assignment multiple times, and I will be able to see all of your uploads. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. If you do it all in one sitting, just turn it all in at once at the very end. If you do it in multiple sittings, then turn in what you do in each sitting in those different chunks. Other than that, it all works just like the original assessment. So again, there's only one place to put written work at the very end. And the other thing is, as you can see, there's a couple of graphs that you might want to have printed out. So either print these out ahead of time if you're planning on doing Standard 6 or Standard 10, or, as we said on the original assessment, just take the time to carefully replicate whatever grid is here so that you don't have to waste time on that during the reassessment. Now, because you are doing just one reassessment at a time, one standard at a time, you're going to find a much shorter time limit on each of these. But of course, there's far fewer questions since you're only looking at one particular standard in each of these little quizzes. So if you have any questions at all, please do reach out to me. Monday, of course, I hope to see some of you during student hours. If you have some questions about particular topics that you're going to reassess on, I'm happy to help so that you can pull those mastery levels up to where you want them. All right, hope you have a great evening, and I will hopefully see a lot of you next week.